I'm sorry if I woke you up. Go Mina, sorry. Mina sama. Ohayoza! Ohayoza! Ohayo- Oh, Jesus crap. I'm streaming. No time for you, idiot. Ohayoza, everyone! I'm Yozo, commonly known as the Yozo from the Yozo stream. Thanks, Yozo! I got a 10! Yeah. This is, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done Feralzo. Mostly because boob too big. Boob too big, but I thought, you know, it's a throwback. Maybe I should turn the glasses off. I can't remember. Yeah, there we go. Glasses off. Wild. Wild. Hi, Yoza! Hello. Today we got exciting things. The Game Awards, TM. Mr. Bezos more a butt guy than boob, that's true. Game Awards nominees. So for those who don't know, myself and Ryu every year, and this is only the second time, but we've agreed every year are going to do Reaction Andy to the Game Awards because we both like games. And I think it's a fun way to like wrap up the year. Booty superior, you just say that because you don't have fat titties like me. Cutest streamer, so true, bestie. So true. But I think it'll be fun to go through. So the reason why I wanted to go through the nominees, rather than wait for the final stream, is, do I spoil? I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna spoil, the drama. There's some things on here that I really don't think should be in the categories that they are or exist at all. So I thought it would be fun to talk about the things that I don't like, and maybe we'll talk about the things we do like. Maybe. Lol Savior. Dude, I'm so bad at insults. I always tell people that they just look like they suck dick and they smell like cheese. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Smiggy Boy. Gross. We look like me? I'm not a smiggy boy. Leave me alone. The Game Awards is a financial dick measuring contest. So, I think that's something important to, think about, is that it is industry awards. And industry awards are a different beast than, like, fan awards, if that makes sense. But I think industry awards also have more weight than what people say that they like. Something that I have realized as a streamer is that people don't know actually what they like. They will tell you. So you do a poll. You do a poll, right? You say, oh, what, like the Pikmin scenario. Right, you do a poll, you ask people, vote for what you would like the best, but then they don't actually like what they vote for most of the time. I think it's quite difficult. Venus, so true. Also, I'm gonna ignore Mr. Wrangler for now, because we'll go through it, because I have opinions. Also, Mike, you're very cute, and I'm happy that you're here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Continue to do your best, because good things will happen to you. Oh well. What, Subaru never turn up for the Battletech stream? Exactly. I'm not... So, when it comes to you guys picking games, I'm not banking on that being hard-hitting stuff. Rekchat secretly loved Pikmin all along. That's true, I should have been a Pikmin streamer from the start. I slept on Pikmin 4. But I think knowing what people want is a difficult thing to do. You know what? Since we're speaking of Rekchat, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring the boy out. It's been a while. This is a real throwback to like a month ago. Whoa. Look, you have your lip flaps back, chat. Wow. Crazy. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, the rack chat rack pack. Anything that rhymes with rack. There we go. You're back. You do have a Christmas hat, if I remember the buttons. No, that's your blushy button. That's your sad button.
Nom nom feed me bozo.
That's your angry face. I don't know how to put your hat on, but I made you a bottom. So that works out for everyone. You know, the most important part happened. So enjoy your rack chat column.
I miss my hat.
Yeah, I miss your hat too, but I don't remember which button I set it to. No, he doesn't have his AI on. I'm not gonna put his AI on. That cost me like $10. I'm never gonna get that back, Chat GPT 3. I think while community awards are unreliable, industry awards are tainted by money. That is also true, but the thing is, if you're looking for trends of future games, the best place to look is industry awards, because that's where the money is influenced, you know? If you want to look as the industry as a whole, it is the place to go. Everyone labels their own year's games game of the year. The game of the year itself doesn't matter as much as the individual things and just the general mood chat. You know, it's just a vibe check. To use the Zoomer slang, if you are interested in video games or any industry in general, if you want to vibe check the entire industry, the best place to go is award shows. Even if each individual award doesn't mean much as a whole, vibin'. I like games a lot. I'm sorry. So that's why we're doing Game of the Year. You can complain that the awards are inherently meaningless, but that's fine. I accept that. I accept your opinions. But I want to see where things are, because you know what, I'm gonna just start.
Can't wait for Yo's opinions.
Yo's opinions. Ryu, okay, I was gonna message you. Are you alive? This could be the secret off collab. Well, not off collab. Genuine random collab. Do you wanna come here and talk about the nominees together? If you're dead, just say that you're dead. But I don't wanna pressure you. Yeah, it's a second E3. Yeah, I haven't seen. Okay, I'm gonna get in the Discord. You can come join. Oh, this is exciting. This is my first ever spontaneous collab. Chat, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, boys. I'm getting over my social anxiety. Let's go. You can stop by for a little bit. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm gonna message here and be like, don't. I'll join and we'll see. We'll see. I'm socializing so fucking hard. Spontaneous as much as I can. No pressure. Bakase, arigato. Oh wait. Oh shit, it's the Golden Kappa train. Oh shit, only one on Twitch this one moment. What's that? You get a Golden Kappa emote if you join the train. Wait, really? Yeah. Yeah, that's how the Golden Kappa train works, is that there's one hype train that's the special hype train, and that's like a special thing, kind of. Yeah, and you get the Golden Kappa for 24 hours. It's silly. Don't fall for it, chat. do not fall for the Golden Trapper. The Golden Trapper. When was the last time I saw someone post Kappa? People were very... Eggs! Eggs! What did I tell you? Chat, I specifically requested the opposite of this. Thank you, Eggs and Irina. I hope you enjoy your Golden Kappas. Do you get it at the end of the train or at the beginning? This oh my god, thanks Golden
I'm a sucker
Kappa.
for a scam.
For the low price of $1 USD, you too can have an emote for 24 hours. Oh, sorry, I'm shilling Ryu. Hello. I have your Fujitech just up permanently.
Okay, that's good because I'm too lazy to open VTube Studio.
That's perfect. You can just stay here.
You will be the one pair of boobs available on stream today.
Yeah. Well, I got my boobs out pretty hard. You know, we're at maximum boob time.
Excellent.
Why is Ryu so quiet? Because audio balancing is cancer, and you have to fix it
What
every
the heck's
time.
a golden kappa train?
Oh, okay, so one hype train of the entire Twitch gets upgraded to a golden kappa train at a time, and if you participate, you get a golden kappa emote for 24 hours. Isn't
No,
that...
what? Just 24 hours.
just 24 hours. It's so it's actually such a scam, dude.
Oh, that's not good. I thought it would be forever.
Yeah, I thought it, like if it's forever, it's kind of worth, you know.
Everyone's telling you to pump me full of cum. I mean, pump my volume up.
Well, no, I pumped myself down. You know, that's how you.
Oh damn! I was the one doing the cum pumping.
Yeah. So.
What? Sorbet came in here just to shoot me directly through the heart when Hi-Fi Rush is not a Game Awards nominee.
Have you seen anything on it?
No, absolutely not. I've been dead all day.
Okay, that's all good. That's all good. That's even better. You know, we get to see live Ryu upset action.
No, not again! Why does the Game Awards do this to me?
There's some pretty bad stuff in here.
No.
I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen some stuff. I opened up the first one, which is just Game of the Year, and then I got like I was gonna like post a little like rant essay in my Discord, and I was like, no, content.
Oh no.
Get mad on stream. So that's why we're doing this here. I will switch. Do you want me to stream my like POV so you don't have Streamlabs?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get my shit all the way together.
You gonna tuck me between your boobs?
Oh, you want to be between my boobs?
Yeah, the dream.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can censor my boobs so I don't get banned.
Yeah, let's go.
You know, for someone who's dead, you are very high energy. Just saying.
I'm very dead.
I was expecting like zooted Ryu, where like sometimes you say half sentences, and I'm like, yeah, I mostly understood what was trying to be said here.
I know, it's so bad. I'm like, oh, what do you mean you can figure out what I was trying to say through context clues?
I'll ask you a question, and you'll just be like, yeah.
Oh, shut up!
And I'm like, yep. Same bestie.
Yep. Don't worry, you'll get zooted Ryu in like an hour.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Oh man, Golden Kappa train. Dude, Twitch is so dumb, dude.
Oh no, where did I go?
You know they got rid of hype chats.
Yes, which is good.
I mean, it is good, but I did not see a single hype chat past the first day.
Yeah, I only got hype chats when I told people not to do hype chats, and that was the only time.
Yeah, well, like, super chats are pretty popular on YouTube, I feel.
But Twitch is not YouTube.
Yeah, we got different culture. Weirdly, somehow less children.
Good.
Ryu, I've been playing so much balloons.
Yeah! I fucking told you, didn't I? That balloons was actually the best ever! Come on! I can't believe this! And you doubted me! You doubted me, didn't you?
I did. I'm like, I'm gonna try it out. Maybe it's that good. Also, apparently hype chats still exist. We got a whole $1.70. Let's go.
I'm gonna ban Clown Wrangler. Clown Wrangler, say your prayers. Oh, and I also receive a golden kappa emote. I didn't even contribute.
No, because you started the hype train. Because you subbed. Yeah, so it counts.
That's right! I did this!
Let's go!
was like, please ban me. Okay, fine. Here's
Yeah.
a little timey wimey out. How do you untime out somebody though?
just 10
Golden
minutes.
capoeira.
10 minutes. Dude,
I fixed it.
Okay,
He's back. He's back.
okay. I do 69 seconds most of the time, just so
Oh, hey,
then
Pigma.
I don't feel so bad. But you know what? We banned someone for saying "you super monkey" over and over again during my balloons chat, and like it was kind of annoying. But like then one of my mods just straight up banned him, which is like very based.
Yozo-
And he's like,
Yozo, if
"Why
you
did I
play-
get banned?" And I said, "'Cause you're annoying." And he was like, "Fear," and then kept on watching. I looked, and he was keeping on watching, but he didn't say another word. And
Poor homie. Not really.
poor homie. He just wanted Super Monkey so bad.
Yeah. Yozo, next time you play Balloons, you tell me and we can off collab and I'll be super high and in my
Okay.
bed.
Okay. I'm trying to grind up my way to chimps. That's my strategy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm really deep into balloons culture.
Heck yeah. All right, is it nominee time?
Okay, I gotta set
I'm
up-
gonna piss and cry.
I am
so
just
angry.
waiting for the Yozo Ryu Bloons TD6, which
You
unironically
are 100%
has
gonna
multiplayer.
like piss and cry. I just want you to know
Okay,
this.
at least I see Baldur's Gate 3. At least Baldur's Gate 3
Baldur's
is on
Gate is
there.
gonna win. That's
Okay,
not
good.
That's
It,
not
it better
a-
win best RPG or it's just wrong.
Well, did you see the Golden Joystick, which is a silly name for an event like awards, but that was recently? Here is your
I
screen.
kind of know.
Basically,
you.
Baldur's Gate cleaned up.
Good, because Baldur's Gate 3
aggressively.
is truly unprecedented.
All right,
There's gonna
all
okay.
right, sweetie.
I'm predicting it now. Hey,
all
you
right,
didn't play it
Grandma.
yet.
All
I
right,
played it.
Grandma.
I beat it. I beat it, Yozo. I didn't say it.
Okay,
I'm
let's-
already anticipating some bozos in chat who's like, I hate Baldur's Gate 3 because I didn't play it, and also I just want to be the underdog guy.
That's
Shut up.
true. Okay.
If you played Baldur's Gate 3 and you didn't like it, I don't know what's wrong with you. What happened to you?
Some people just don't like D&D. Just gonna throw that one out there.
Well, they're wrong.
Oh, okay. Some people find turn-based combat like boring.
Okay, well, they're wrong, and what are they gonna do when they're like 30 years old and their gamer reflexes have disappeared?
Excuse you, please don't call me out like this. This is, I'm very offended. Okay, I can still mostly. Also, the UI fucking sucks balls. I'm just gonna tell you that. When you
The thing is-
when you load into Baldur's Gate for the first time, okay, I'm gonna tell you an experience. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mako's here. Hello, Mako. We're having
Hi, Mako.
opinions on video games. But
Okay,
so
I-
you load into Baldur's Gate. You're playing with a friend who's already played before, right? You load in. You're like, oh fuck, I don't even know how to control anything. There's so many fucking buttons on the screen, even level 1. And then because you can't really control the camera super well, because the camera's got the fucking middle click, stupid ass controls, you run into fire and you die. This
Okay, yeah,
happened
yeah,
to someone who is not me, obviously, but maybe happened to me.
Okay, that is fair. That is fair.
And
I
feel like,
understand.
you know, I'm not a bad gamer, but it just has like the UI sucks. You know,
I think okay, so I want to say two things. One, the UI is so much better than early access, and as far as like the turn-based combat goes, it's actually really, really good for representing D&D. Two, the UI is made for controller. Like I know it seems weird to say, but like if you played a game with controller, it's 5,000 times better.
that's understandable. It is on console, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's not super great.
I understand though. I
UI.
also walked into fire immediately and died.
I feel like it's not a perfect game.
It's
You know?
not, but as far as like role playing game goes,
Yeah.
fucking beats Elden Ring like easily, and Elden Ring won last year, so it
Yeah.
better win this year.
I mean, I have opinions about Elden Ring.
If your opinion is that Elden Ring is best RPG, I will kill you.
No, my opinion is Dark Souls 3 is infinitely better than
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
than
I agree.
Elden Ring, mostly because it's a very tight, contained experience. And the problem with open world games is that they just, because you need so much content to fill your world, otherwise it's completely barren and boring and empty. Looking at you, Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
God,
Oh, Breath of the Wild, really?
Finding Korok seeds is not fun.
Okay, I agree that, like, that's not fun, but I thought the puzzle rooms were fun.
90% of the shit.
You want to play a perfect open world game? Play Ghost of Tsushima. I just finished my playthrough and I'm still in love.
I'm an open world hater.
Play
open
Ghost
world.
of Tsushima.
I'll probably play Ghost of Tsushima.
It's so good.
Yeah, and I played Breath of the Wild till I got the Master Sword, and then my Master Sword fucking broke.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
And then I was like, it's called the Master. Why is it called the Master Sword if it can run out of battery?
If it breaks. Yeah, like
I gotta go down and get some more double A's so my fucking Master Sword can glow and make womp womp sounds like it's a fucking lightsaber from Disney. Like, I don't know. Okay. Okay. So game of the year. This is the big one. The big one.
Is it Resident Evil 4 for you?
So I'm just gonna read out what it is, so people who can't look with their eyes, people the chat who can't read, can understand. So we got Alan Wake 2.
I'll type up a poll.
Oh. Wow. Ray's such a good mod.
I'm the best mod.
Wouldn't even ban children. We got Baldur's
Okay,
Gate
there's
3.
only 5 choices, so I'm leaving Mario off.
Spider-Man 2,
Mario.
Resident Evil 4, Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. Why the fuck is Mario on this list? This is how we can start this. Who, like, I know boomers and the Japanese love their 2D Marios. You know?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even
the
know
amount of
that
times I've
Mario
seen
came out.
someone like 35 plus in my chat who says, Super Mario World is the best game of all time. I would have, like, you know, a lot of money. I would be able to afford a house in the year of our Lord 2023 if I had $1 every time someone said that.
Yeah, your chat is based in correct voting Baldur's Gate right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Baldur's Gate 1 is going to win, and 2 probably deserves it. I have heard mixed things about its final act, that it's a bit empty.
I agree. The final act feels like all of these separate stories that they just kind of smashed into one area, but the whole game leading up to that point and then, like, the ending is pretty solid, so I think it's
I
just
think
one
usually,
little hiccup.
By the time you get to the final act, you're probably already sold on the game, you know?
Yes,
So, like,
exactly. You're invested now.
Casuals aren't going to get up there, you know? Or, like, if you're going to drop it by that point, you would have dropped it, you know, Act 1, Act 2, where it's good. So, I keep on going back to the fact that in, like, 2014, Dragon Age Inquisition won Game of the Year. And
it did?
It did! Over Bloodborne did. Which is...
I agree with that. No, wait, Inquisition, never mind. Sorry. I thought you said Origins. I thought you said Origins. I was like, yeah, Origins deserves everything.
Maybe. But, like, Inquisition did.
Yeah, Inquisition, I don't know, dude. I feel like it was nice to see the culmination of all the stories come to an end, but at the same time, the combat was dog shit.
Yeah, and it felt like DLC, like a very good DLC rather than a full game.
Yeah. Although the game is very long.
Yeah, so I think something about the Game Awards that people are getting mad about is that these are industry awards. Not fan awards. And so they're like, oh, money determines everything. Which, like, kind of true.
Yes.
But also the importance, or, like, the reason to care is that the things that win the industry awards lead industry trends.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the more recognition to like some things will encourage more games to copy it, because there's no unique or new ideas in any industry. It's just people copying and refining ideas that are already successful, particularly when it's so expensive to produce video games.
Yeah, after last year, I tried to like shift my mindset a little bit to recognizing that my rare indie game, even it getting nominated, is a big deal, even though it will never win.
Yeah, it's a big deal because there's some, you know, recognition to it, and other people will look at it and get inspired, you know, and it's a good sign if your little niche indie game makes it to
like
the Game
Neon
Awards.
White last year, even though it didn't win anything, but it was there.
You know, Neon White is not winning my Yozo viewer choice game. I just want you to know. You didn't even say Neon White, which I was surprised. When I asked you for a game.
Great. Oh yeah, to play. I thought Return of the Obra Dinn is really fun and short, and everyone should experience it.
Okay. I had a friend who saw the poll who was like, if you play this before you play Outer Wilds, I will come to your house and kill you. So
Obra Dinn before Outer Wilds?
Yeah, no, they're saying that I should play Outer Wilds before playing Obra Dinn.
You should play Obra Dinn first.
Play Obra Dinn first? Okay, I don't know. I've not played it either, but I was really told that if I play Obra Dinn before Outer Wilds, it's over. It's over for Yozo.
I see. Well, both games are fantastic mystery games. They're both very good. I recommend them a lot. But Return of the Obra Dinn wins, in my opinion, because it's short. In 2 hours, you get like
you are a zoomer.
You experience
you gotta
something really interesting.
All my friends rate you at like 30 plus.
I see.
They're a bit boomer.
Outer Worlds. Sorry, I always get them confused. Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds, but I know which game is which. I just don't remember which title is which.
Outer Wilds is the space exploration one.
Yeah. Outer Wilds is really, really good. I played it on stream and enjoyed the mystery. It's really unique. I highly recommend it. I just like Obra Dinn more.
Okay. That's fair. I don't have any opinions, so I can't really.
I can't wait to see you play both of them.
Okay.
Yozo's gonna play Bofa.
Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's here because they needed a PlayStation exclusive, and it was either Spider-Man or Final Fantasy 16, I feel, that was gonna take the PlayStation slot.
Well, Spider-Man is a good game. I haven't played 2, but if it's anything like the first one, it's just gonna be good.
People love Spider-Man. I've never played a Spider-Man game, but you know,
the first one's very good. I played through it, enjoyed it, had my favorite rendition of Peter Parker because he's a broke grad student.
Did you self-insert? Is that what you're saying?
I did. I really self-inserted. There's a mission in Spider-Man 1 where he can't balance his work life because, you know, he's a superhero. And so he gets evicted and he has to chase down the garbage truck to get his shit back. It was very relatable.
That's a good one. Resident Evil 4, well, 4 I guess. I heard terrible things about the voice acting. That it's actually I have not played it.
What? But you love Resident Evil.
I do love Resident. So basically, what happens is when a Resident Evil releases, everyone and their mom VTuber plays it. Absolutely
so
everyone. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to, because I did it for Resident Evil 8. And I did it day 1, so it was okay. But it's a combination of the people who want to watch it don't want to get spoiled, and then the spoilers, and then it gets oversaturated somehow at the same time. And so I thought I would just sit on it for a while. And then I saw Ada's VA in it not being sexy, and I'm like, what's the point?
I see.
How am I supposed to enjoy Resident Evil 4 if I don't have a boner?
Yeah.
Riddle me this.
If I'm playing Resident Evil with both my hands, something's wrong.
Yeah, something's really wrong. 801 is so fucking hot, though. You know, I was upset. You know.
I genuinely do not give a shit if somebody says, "Oh, I'm so sick of VTubers playing X, Y, and Z." Just fucking watch another VTuber. There's like
Yozo, happy
thousands.
17 months.
You're such a
Like-
Chad, Ryu.
Dude, I get so fucking sick of people being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe X VTubers playing Elden Ring again. I'm so sick of Elden Ring." And it's been a fucking year since it's released, and it's like, dude, just fucking go watch literally any of the 1,000 other VTubers
See,
that's not playing Elden Ring.
You're a Chad with game choice. I'm a Chad with banning children. You know, between
That's fair.
us. Yeah,
I
you
understand.
you understand that there are annoying kids that say annoying things, where I just kill
and
them.
that's why I have an 18+ community.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Super Mario Wonder. Who asked for this?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's just on there.
Chat. Okay.
I also just
quick.
Dude, Tears of the Kingdom though, is it even better than like Breath of the Wild? Because I swear to God, nobody fucking talks about this game except for the month it
You're wrong.
released.
Well, I mean, it died quickly because it's like
It died very quickly.
it doesn't have like perpetual gameplay, but it's Gary's mod, but for Nintendo babies, so they're gonna like shit and come, dude. I have a question though before we move on from Mario Wonder. Chat, can you post a 1 if you played Mario Wonder at all, or 2 if you like didn't? Because I bought it because I was going through like a moment, but I have not heard anyone purchase this game. It's just me and fucking Swabam. No, literally no one else. Not a single other person.
Where's the Mario?
I mean, I like to Bing. I like to Bing and I like to Wahoo. I enjoy 3D platformers because I'm
That's true, that's
I'm
true.
of a certain age, and I get nostalgia from it.
I understand. I get nostalgia from it because I played Mario on the DS.
Yeah, only Forever 21 enjoyers play 3D platformers. I mean, I guess it's a 2D platformer, but yeah, Mario Wonder here is a real questionable. I think the reason why it's here is because of the Mario movie. Like, I don't know if you know this, but they're kind of doing a rebrand sort of Mario to be more like the movie. Yeah. So like they're like changing Peach's face and stuff in the Peach game to make her more like the movie. It's kind of weird. So I think they're just trying to I think it's in here to try and move games to a larger, more casual movie watching audience.
Yeah. That
Because
makes sense.
yeah, so that's why I think it's nominated. I don't think Nintendo has the casual appeal that it once did.
No, a lot of people don't even own Switches anymore.
Oh, that's not super true. The Switch has
Well,
a very large install base.
Okay, how do I explain it? I feel like new kids are not buying Switches anymore. Like,
yeah,
they're
children
going for
are
like
not.
the PS5s. They're going for like a PC, anything. Dude, I can't believe Hi-Fi Rush isn't on here. Is it not in any of the categories?
It is in a category. I will
Oh,
tell you
thank
that.
fucking God! Because I was like, okay, fine. It's my game of the year for sure. But Baldur's Gate, okay, fuck it, Baldur's Gate 3 wins.
Yeah. It's not your game of the year, Rayu. Stop lying.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is just too good. It sweeps, man.
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom was super popular. Super popular. Zelda fanboys ate that shit up. What's up?
Yozo,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm bored and I want to see all of the games.
Okay. Fine.
There's
fine.
30. There's 30.
Okay.
There's so many categories.
I'm moving on. Game direction. It's literally the same thing, but game direction.
Yeah. Well, I guess Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. I think Baldur's Gate's gonna get it, but does a visual novel like really have direction? I feel like it needs more cutscenes, but I'm not gonna.
Did you just call Baldur's Gate a visual novel?
It's okay. I stand by this, right? BioWare games are visual novels for non-weebs.
Yeah. Okay, but like the
They
thing.
play
but
the same, Ryu.
Just fucking call them a narrative game.
It's a visual novel.
No, the
okay.
moment they added gameplay, it's not a visual novel anymore.
Mass Effect is a fucking visual novels for non-weebs, and the reason why I say it's a visual novel is because having sex is a large proportion of it. Dating and having sex. So therefore, that's the whole reason you play a visual novel, Ryu, is to have sex.
You're thinking of the word otome game. You're thinking it's a romance dating sim game.
Yeah. No.
It's an otome game.
No, otome has to be just woman games, though, which have
It's
boys
not just women.
to kiss.
You can have a game that's like otome, also just a visual novel. It just means that women play it too.
Yeah. Well, the target audience is women, but I'm saying more visual novels so you can have sex with women.
No,
you know,
it's not a visual novel.
it is visual novel. Anyways,
visual novel is not just
anyways,
sex.
I don't think, you know, like big old cutscenes. You know, it's not. Whatever. Dark Souls is a visual novel. All right, Chat's just saying inflammatory things. We're gonna move on. Best narrative. We got Alan Wake 2. We got Baldur's Gate 3. We got Cyberpunk. The DLC.
I know Cyberpunk re-release. Oh, it's a DLC.
It's a DLC. We got Final Fantasy 16. And we got Spider-Man 2 again. Final Fantasy 16 does not deserve to be. I don't know what to tell you. The story and characters in Final Fantasy 16 is the most boring shit I have ever experienced in my whole life. Good God, that was the most white bread. I love Final Fantasy. You know, I'm a stupid weeb, but like, it was hard to get through.
I kind of expect Baldur's Gate to win again.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate's gonna win. Like, yeah. We can move on.
Yeah.
Art direction. Here's Hi-Fi Rush for you. The same as before.
Art direction!
Yeah, art direction for Hi-Fi Rush and Lies of P.
I think it deserves it. Cool comic style. I need to play Lies of P.
Nuh-uh. Okay, so I have a problem with Hi-Fi Rush, and you're gonna be... I know you're like a Hi-Fi Rush gamer, but sometimes when it changes from the 3D models to the anime...
To the animation,
it's really jarring and it does not flow well.
I kind of understand what you mean. The styles are very different, and the animation stylistic.
Well, it's additionally because like the cell shading is so like boppening and like art stylely, and then to just go to a generic anime style when it's, you know, animated is a bit, makes me a little sad. I would have preferred if they just did stuff with the 3D models.
I disagree. I think like a lot of the animation, for example, parts that you might have not thought of as animation is the mission debrief at the start. Those were really charming, especially when they showed how every character thought about things in different ways. I think the game was better for having these animation moments, but I do understand they're not very cohesive or like doesn't.
Not the breathing and stuff. It's just like mostly the action scenes.
Yeah,
is what I didn't particularly enjoy. But I think it has a chance. I'm gonna say this. There is a chance that Hi-Fi Rush wins this.
I really hope there's like a music category for it and Hi-Fi Rush is in it, but I'm kind of scared to find out that it isn't.
I think maybe Lies of P is gonna take it, even though it's like Walmart Bloodborne.
I need to play Lies of P before I can judge between these two.
Yeah, that's fair. Nothing really stands out for me in art direction. But I think Lies of P needs to win something. Here's music. Hi-Fi Rush is in music. There you go.
Okay, I think it should win. Although I will say Baldur's Gate 3's dynamic music is really, really cool, and also like if it wins, I guess it's fair.
that is fair. I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy 16 though.
Okay.
I suck off Soken so much.
I understand.
I would say almost current best composer all time. So I think this will be quite contender. I did not enjoy the music of Baldur's Gate. I've only played like some of Act 1, but
Which of these is licensed soundtracks? Like I know Hi-Fi Rush has some licensed songs, but I'm thinking about the original songs that I played the game through with. They're actually really good. The boss battle music that they replace, some of them is better than the actual like DMCA song.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that. I just think because of the licensed song, unless they want to really say, hey, we want to work with the music industry and get them into gaming, then Hi-Fi Rush may get elevated. But we'll see. I think this is a close one.
Yeah, I like how we're not even looking at Legend of Zelda.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, like fucking
cares?
it had its time with Breath of the Wild. This is just like a second breath.
Yeah. I also don't think Alan Wake 2 is like, it's not the focus, I think, for Zelda and Alan Wake.
Did you play Alan Wake 2?
I have not. I really want to.
Yeah.
Quite badly. There's so many games. So many games came out this year. Jesus Christ. Best audio design. We got Alan Wake. We got Dead Space Remake. Then we got Dead Space Remake's the only interesting one that got in here.
It's hard for me to like distinguish between like audio design and game design sometimes, but Hi-Fi Rush, the way that like everything was on beat, the way that like there was different sound effects if you're playing on beat or not on beat, I thought that was super cool. I didn't know Dead Space was gonna be on here.
I mean, Dead Space has quite good audio design.
Yeah, the remake was this year? I thought it was last year.
Yeah, this year. Dude, you know what came out this year that I forgot up until, like, looking at games that released for this? Fucking Hogwarts was this year, dude.
Oh, fuck, that was this year? I thought it was last year.
This year was Hogwarts Legacy and all the drama with that.
How do we contain so much hot drama in 1 year?
I know! Dude, this year has been very long.
Oh god, yeah, don't get me started. I feel like the year started in July for me.
Like, it's been so long, but also short at the same time. Anyways, I think it's gonna go for Hi-Fi Rush. I think this is the place for Hi-Fi Rush to be like, yeah, we did the most with the music.
I hope so, but
and then because
is a good contender.
Yeah, if Hi-Fi Rush wins this, then you can give the other sound award to someone else, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on. I'll speed so I'm not here forever. Best performance. We got Final Fantasy 16 guy, Jedi Survivor guy, Phantom Liberty guy, Alan Wake 2. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal's here. Oh my god.
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal is the voice of Sasuke, right?
And then and then you have
Ben Tennyson from Alien Force.
Yeah.
And also Spider-Man from the PS games.
Yeah, well, Yuri Lowenthal's like a fucking billion fucking... also, Astarion is here.
Yeah, I am very partial to Astarion.
I know you're gonna say Astarion. I would love Yuri Lowenthal to win, because I'm a big fan.
I love Yuri, but I would also generic Spider-Man voice.
I would also love Ben Starr to win because he carries Final Fantasy 16 so fucking hard. His whole like, I don't know if you remember the demo. I know no one else will like the thing. He's like, "I'll fucking kill you." It's quite iconic.
Oh,
he did a very, very good job. Astarion.
I want to quote Astarion quotes, but that's spoilers.
Oh, you can just go for it. I've seen enough Astarion thirst traps that like I think I've been spoiled pretty hard. He's just I don't know how to say this. Astarion's just a sassy gay man, Ryu.
Okay, listen.
It's nothing special.
He's very trauma coded.
Yeah,
in a way that like
gay man, Ryu. All gay men have trauma. I've seen enough yaoi to know.
Me, a gay man.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I have against Astarion. Is just there's nothing that's like outstanding in his performance. He's just a gay man, Ryu.
Okay, listen, you haven't heard his lines in the most emotional moments of the game.
I have. Like I said, I've watched many Astarion thirst traps, not of my own volition.
You know, when he's being funny, he's hilarious. When he's being
because
sad,
he's a gay man, Ryu.
He's mortifyingly sad. Gay men deserve to win things too, Yozo. What's your point?
Well,
he might be gay, but he still can perform really well.
Average Americans like, yes, I love British gay men. They are
I
the
love him
best.
because of his funny lines and also his trauma.
Yeah, you just like British gay men, Ryu.
I love them extra much with the extra trauma.
Yeah. I don't think these other three. We're gonna take them out of contention. It's like the power triangle in this corner.
Idris Elba.
Okay, let's move on before I stop shitting on you. Oh, innovation, accessibility. D4 Lamel. Forza, Hi-Fi Rush.
I have no
Mortal
opinion on this.
Kombat.
Yep.
Bro, I care so much about accessibility.
I care about accessibility, but I didn't play most of these games.
That's fair. That's fair. It's gonna go to Street Fighter 6.
Why do you guys think Street Fighter deserves to win? What was accessible about it? I'm genuinely asking. This isn't like sarcastic. I just didn't play.
Yeah, it's basically it's very newbie friendly to fighting games. You've tried fighting games, and it's a bit stressful. It's stressful, right? There's a lot of things that you gotta know, and a lot of buttons, and a lot of combos, and yeah. Mr. Wrangler is correct that they're like a blind guy went into a tournament in Street Fighter 6 just with the accessibility options. So that's
Did
pretty.
Did he win?
No, but he was able to compete despite being like
that's
aggressively
really cool.
visually impaired, and that's.
I wonder how they do it. Like, what kind of sound cues existed?
I don't know. I'm not that blind yet.
I see. Yeah. Ooh,
okay, so
Space
here's
for the Unbound.
Here's your fucking Snoot game. Anyways, we're gonna continue. This is like your
Goodbye, Volcano High.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Snoot game. Snoot game. Did you
Snoot game on here?
Did you play Snoot game? I really wanted to play it for like shits and giggles, but I was a little worried about if. Like,
hold on, I feel. Okay, I feel like I played a Snoot game, but it might not be the one on this list.
A different Snoot game.
It looks so similar,
Snoot
but the
game.
one that I played did not this. The one that I played was not above board.
Yeah. So out of this, the only games I know is Vinba and Snoot Game, and I don't know Snoot Game for good reason.
Yeah.
Vinma is a like multicultural cooking thing that looked really cute.
Really cool. I hope it wins. Space for the Unbound is a storytelling game that I have on my to play list, but I haven't played it yet.
It looks too anime for the normies.
That's fair. I hope Demba wins, and it's really stylistic and cool.
Yeah, this is white girl games.
Yeah.
I don't really play white girl games, so I don't have any strong
Yozo
opinions.
the white girl.
I know. I'm a traitor to my kind. Best ongoing game. All right, we got Genshin.
Boring.
We got Fortnite. We got XIV. We got Cyberpunk. We got Apex. You don't
I'm
give a fuck
tired
about
of
any of
seeing
these?
Genshin Impact.
Final Fantasy 14 won last year.
Yeah, I think it's gonna win again, right?
When did Endwalker release?
I'm kind of surprised Honkai Star Rail isn't on here.
No one. I mean, I think when Hoyoverse puts it forward, Genshin is there.
It's gonna be Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin is just so much bigger than Hoyo. Yeah, maybe Cyberpunk. Weirdly, I don't think Apex. Fortnite recently had OG Fortnite release.
Someone explain why Cyberpunk is on here for me, because I know they've remastered and everything, but are they continuing to remaster?
I think 'cause you can just play online. It's like a GTA 5 type scenario, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's pretty gross, I feel.
I'm very upset at Cyberpunk. I don't care if they made it better with the remake. I had my shitty time with it.
That's fair. Yeah, I've never played Cyberpunk. I watched my dad play it, and I was like, this does not look good. He played it on release, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't buy this.
I don't know why people always say the anime when Cyberpunk comes up. Like, it makes up for the fact the game had such a dog shit release. Like, you can have two things in a series. Like, Arcane, the League of Legends series, is better than League of Legends.
Okay, this is ongoing community support, which I don't give a fuck about, dude. We got more MMOs. No Man's Sky is here. Apparently, Larian Studios is here. Don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Baldur's Gate is on this one. Wait, scroll up. Let me read the description.
Yeah. recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates/patches.
Okay, I will say Baldur's Gate 3, because it's so glitchy, I've submitted quite a few bug reports, and every time they fix it or can't fix it per patch, they email me.
Okay, that's probably why it's gonna win.
Yeah, so that's probably why it's on here. They're very good about communicating with you. Like, they literally, every single time, like, I submitted, like, 5 bug reports. One of them hasn't been fixed yet, because it's pretty niche. And they're like, we plan to do it in the next one. Like, that was the last email I got. They emailed me 4 times about it.
I see.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You know. Okay, Baldur's Gate wins another category. Moving on.
Yeah.
Indie games. We got Cocoon. We got Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver, Sea of Stars,
We got
Dredge!
Dredge. We got Viewfinder, which is not. it's not winning anything in this.
The Viewfinder is not winning.
we can discredit that. I also don't know what Cocoon is.
I know. Dave the Diver is not indie. Dave the Diver is made by Nexon.
So it's published by Nixon. You run into the same issue with a whole bunch of games where like they just don't have enough money to publish, so they kind of sell profit and then get like a little boost by being published by something big. And so that's essentially what's happened with Dave the Diver. It's
I
also
want to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Sea of Stars should win.
Have you played?
I haven't played because it's very, very long, but it's beautiful and stunning, and you can see that it's just a group of indie devs got together and they wanted to make a classic JRPG with the depths of it, and they did a really, really good job. I love Dredge, I love Dave the Diver, but neither of those games have the same depth as Sea of Stars. I think you would love it, Yozo. I'd love to watch you play it.
Yeah, I own it. It's been on my to playlist for a while.
If you play, tell me, and I'll come off collab and just sit here and watch pretty pixels.
Yeah. I actually really enjoyed both Dredge and Dave the Diver. Like, a lot. I think Dave the Diver was a bit weeb for normies. It had some references that I think would not be that enjoyable for
Dave the
a
Diver,
non-weeb audience.
Dave the Diver also feels like playing a mobile game. Like the progression is the same with the serotonin. There's all of these new things to unlock, but that's a bit intimidating for somebody who's never played games before.
Yeah. So I don't think indie games have to be casual friendly. But I don't think, even though I think out of all of these, well, I've played Dave the Diver and Dredge. I think I like Dave the Diver more than Dredge. Dredge had very good atmosphere, you know?
Yes.
I think it's very casual friendly. It's also published by a New Zealand studio, so you know I have to
represent.
Yeah, I gotta support somewhat.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I agree with you. Dredge has amazing atmosphere, but really it doesn't have much depth.
It does not. not even a little bit of depth. It is aggressively surface level, but I think that's what makes it a pretty good casual fishing game.
Yeah.
People love fishing, you know? Don't tell me
Yeah,
good morning,
and then-
because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. So I could see it going to either one of these three. I think Sea of Stars again is a bit probably too anime.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it has mainstream appeal.
Yeah, out of those three, if I'm a white man, I hate anime weirdness, I'm gonna go with Dredge every time.
Yeah.
So I think Dredge is gonna win.
But you know what? Fuck it. I would say Dave could win.
You think Dave?
Yeah, but we're also like voting as if like viewers matter, but it's big corpa.
Yeah.
So I think because it's big corpa, Dave's gonna win.
I think if Dave wins, people are gonna get really butt mad the fact that it's published by Nixon.
Yes. But like last year, the game that won Social Impact that pissed me off so bad was published by Microsoft, but nobody really cared about that, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, moving on will be Speed Racer. Debut indie game. We got Cocoon, we got Dredge, we got Pizza Tower, we got Vimba.
Pizza Tower win every time.
So people have told me to play Pizza Tower, but it's so fucking ugly, dude. I'm so filtered by its art style.
I don't know what the fuck my chat was on about, but I said I was really excited about Pizza Tower because it looks exactly like Wario Land 4 gameplay wise. It looks exactly like it. The speed running, the abilities, and my chat was like, "No, it's not Wario Land 4," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck you!" Like it literally is.
It's okay. It's just because you are not that old, right?
What?
So it's alright.
What is Pizza Tower supposed to be then?
Like 90s animation. Like
What?
90s Western animation, which
But
Wario Land is inspired by the fact that it's so fucking ugly.
Fucking ugly. Oh, I love ugly bastards. So
That's true. That's true. Maybe that's why you're a Pizza Tower.
I vote for ugly bastard.
I
Every
think
time.
Pizza Tower's gonna win. A lot of people are talking about Pizza Tower. A lot of people love it, but I hate Pizza Tower. I'm gonna be mad.
It's ugly.
Ugly. Bleh.
This will be a game I play,
Hello
but
Kitty
Yozo
Island
doesn't play.
Adventure. Like here's your Honkai Star Rail too.
I
This
guess
is
Honkai.
mobile gaming. Honkai's gonna win
You know
this.
what? Yes, Honkai is going to win. It's too good.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I kind of
I'm
want to play
kind of
it.
curious now. Yeah, me too. I'm like, you're telling me this is on mobile right now? I can download this?
Ever Crisis sucks, by the way. I just want to say that.
All right.
Moving on. Fuck mobile games. VR, dude. Who the fuck cares? You got Gran Turismo, you got Horizon, you got Humanity, and no one plays VR. I'm just gonna skip
I
it.
play none of this. Skip.
Yeah, no one plays VR games. Action games. You got Armored Core 6. You got Dead Island. You got Ghost. Oh my god, I forgot. I didn't even notice Ghost Runner 2 come
Remnant.
out. Hi-Fi Rush and Remnant
what?
2. There
What?
you go.
There's a Ghost Runner 2?
Yeah.
I love Ghost Runner 1.
I had mixed feelings about Ghost Runner 1. The gameplay was really fun because you're just playing Genji Simulator.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Um,
Yeah.
but the story was very stinky.
Yeah, who cares about the story though? It's all about being fast as fuck boy. It's like Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush story is nothing to write home about. It's campy and
The Ghost
stupid.
Runner story was additionally bad. There's like a part of it where they say, "Oh, you're in a populated area and everything's going to be gassed, and there's not a single person in the entire fucking level." And I'm just like, where are the people? Don't tell
There's
me
no
this is a
stakes.
populated area. I don't know. I care a lot
That's
about
fair.
narrative in my games, and Ghost Runner was a bit stinky with its narrative.
Yeah, I think Armored Core's gonna win, right?
Yeah, I think Armored Core. Remnant 2 has a chance. Yeah, Armored Core's gonna win.
I love Hi-Fi Rush, but I don't think it's gonna win Best Action.
I don't think it's gonna. It makes me very upset that Final Fantasy 16 is not in here and is in the RPG because it is not really an RPG, but
Yeah.
that's alright. That's alright. Moving on. I mean, Armored Core would win something. I feel like if Armored Core doesn't win something, people would get very upset. You know.
Oh yeah.
Action adventure. We got Alan Wake. We got Spider-Man. Actually, we've all seen these.
Probably Spider-Man 2. I don't know. I haven't played any of these, so.
Isn't Alan Wake still a horror game? It's
Was Alan Wake ever a horror game?
It was always a thriller, a psychological thriller, which kind of puts it next to horror. Have you
Or
played
maybe
any Alan
Yozo's
Wakes?
just a big baby. Or what?
Did you play Alan Wake 1?
I played an Alan Wake demo on the PS3 when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's a thriller. I would say it's not super spooky, like, you know, it's not a lot of jump scares and stuff, but it's like it's meant to put you on edge and be like, ooh.
This is off topic, but what the fuck is Lethal Company? Everyone on my Twitch list is playing Lethal Company right now, and I've never heard of this.
Is this like a sponsored thing?
Really? Like 5 people at once?
Are they collabing?
Oh, you're right. It's a collab. It's a co-op horror game.
Yeah, see?
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's Phasmophobia, but
Phasmophobia, but corporal.
I see. Did you ever get into Phasmophobia? I did not.
No. Okay, you know what pissed me off about Phasmophobia is
Yeah.
that, like, some people get so into the game that it's a little bit ridiculous. They'll be like, hey, you want to play Phasmophobia with me? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's collab. Then I go into the house and they sniff the air and they're like, oh yeah, we're done. This is a poltergeist. Like, you can
Yeah.
tell because, like, this thing was moved 2 inches. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
do
And
you
you're
like
like-
to play?
Yeah.
Like,
You're just like kind of
This is
walking
boring.
around waiting to get jump scared, and they're like, I understand everything, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like, what? Like, I think it's more fun if you're playing with like other newbies, and I don't know why people min-max the fun out of everything.
Yeah. No, I never had fun with Phasmophobia.
Me neither.
Okay.
That might have been people I was playing with.
RPG time.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna
Easy.
win the. Look,
Skip.
Starfield's here. Who gives a fuck about Starfield?
Yeah, fuck
Jesus
Starfield.
Christ.
Skip. Easy, sweet.
Final Fantasy 16 is not an RPG. I just want to throw this out there. No,
Yeah,
no,
it's kind of like how Tales of is an RPG. What the hell is God of Rock?
Best fighting. I don't know. Street Fighter 6.
Probably Street Fighter 6. It's just Street Fighter 6 I've heard good things about and how easy it was to get new people into the fighting game community.
Where
So I think
is
it's gonna
Grand
get
Blue
episode.
Fantasy versus Rising? Huh?
Did that come out this year?
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet, but you know, it comes out
Yeah.
in like next month. It kind of comes
Oh,
out.
wow.
It had a beta like this weekend. That's all right. Family games. Oh, Pikmin! Pikmin sweep! Pikmin!
Oh, dude, I didn't know a new Pikmin came out. I'm so fucking behind on Nintendo games since I don't have a
Pikmin!
Switch anymore.
Pikmin! It's going to Super Mario Wonder. I don't think Super Mario Wonder deserves it, but considering they put it into best game of the year, it would be surprising if it lost to Disney Illusion Island or Sonic Superstars, you know?
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck Disney Illusion Island is.
I don't know what either of those two things are. I've seen a lot of people ask for Party Animals collabs on Twitter, but then I've not seen anyone play it.
Me too!
I don't know why. Why you always ask for collabs but never collab? V tweeters. I don't understand. But yeah, Wanda's gonna win. Easy. Sim/strategy. Pikmin.
What the fuck?
um,
Advance Wars is back? No, man. Dude, I'm fucking
You're
losing out right now.
You're so behind, Ray.
Dude, I don't have a Switch anymore, so what's the point of me keeping up with the games anymore?
That's a you problem, dude.
I see. I need to put a Switch on my fucking throne.
Fire Emblem Engage fucking sucks, Ray. I don't know
Is
how to
that
tell you
bad?
this. It's the worst Fire Emblem I've played.
Wow, what makes it so much worse? The characters?
So it's like a 30th anniversary title, right? So they bring back all your boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
All your cool boys. You're like, oh fuck, I do love Crom and Robin, and I want to kiss both of them while they be boyfriends. Yeah, but it kind of takes away from like bonding with the new characters, because you have all your... I guess if you've never played any of the other Fire Emblems, it's not like a bad idea, but I would rather spend time with my boys than deal with like the new characters that are aggressively anime. You know?
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm just like, hot damn. Roy's our boy. I'ma go talk to Roy. Additionally, like the mechanic, how much of a Fire Emblem enjoyer are you?
I played Fire Emblem Awakening and then Three Houses.
Okay, so you know how they had like the bonus like little companies that you had in Three Houses that gave you like big abilities and whatever, you can like heal everyone and that sort of stuff, versus like the ones on the 3DS, which like you didn't have any of that shit. So they introduced a new mechanic which is kind of like the lots of dudes that are just equipped to you, which is the ring system, and it just makes you like aggressively overpowered. Like
That's not fun in a strategy game.
It's really not. Basically, like one of them, Celica's skill, if you turns you into a mage and you can teleport to any like enemy, like two squares away from any enemy on the map, and then have double magic. Like you always double with it. Even on the hardest difficulty, you still just double with it.
Sometimes I want to be an OP bitch, but not like this.
it's like aggressively, and like that's not even the most OP of them. So it's just really poorly balanced. And you're a character that can talk and stuff
Oh, what the fuck?
with a backstory. How am I supposed to
Alright.
self-insert have sex when everyone's like, hello, divine dragon, I want to suck your dick? You know, that's not me. I'm not a divine dragon. I'm a stinky raccoon.
I mean, okay, that's not really a problem for me because in Fire Emblem Awakening, you know, Robin has a personality and talks and is pretty annoying, honestly. And then in Fire Emblem Three Houses, you know, like honestly, like I couldn't get over the incest for a bit. Cause like all of it leads up. So like you know how you have like the usual support with C,
Yeah.
B, and A, and oh shit, maybe oh god, the one I played is in Three Houses. It's the 3DS one with the two houses and then the third path. Shit, fuck, I'm fucking this up. Corin, the one with Corin. Oh, sorry, I fucked the names up. Echoes. I played Fire Emblem Echoes, and there's like a whole Fates. I played Fire Emblem Fates. Fire Emblem Fates. God, Fire Emblem Fates.
Revelations? Fates?
Sorry, Fates. It's
Echoes?
the one where
Which
it's
one?
the one where I don't know. It's the incest one. It's the one with the
Okay,
incest.
okay, the blood incest or the like step bro
incest.
incest.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a bit of both, you know, because like I tried to romance Xander, right? Like Xander, like is like your big brother, and you call him your big bro the whole game, and then if you reach S rank, reach S rank, he's like, you're actually adopted. This is okay.
Wait, so not the blood incest.
Well, yeah, but like it feels like blood incest because the whole time you're like pursuing him.
Okay, so how Fates and stuff works is that there were 3 games, right? And one of them is actual blood incest. The other one is just like stepbrother incest.
The Fire Emblem
Alright.
incest in it. Do you
Alright.
have
So
any
Why do
idea
you
how
guys
little
not
narrows
know
it
which
down?
Fire Emblem
Okay.
incest game
No,
I was talking about?
because you were saying that it was the blood incest one, but it actually wasn't the blood incest one. There is an actual blood incest one, and you actually played the stepbro one. So
I see.
not
Well,
the incest one. The lesser of the incest one, which is surprising, you know? I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
So that's why people
I
are
just didn't-
confused with what you're saying.
I just didn't like. I was just kind of like, damn, dude. Like, I thought that like any moment they were going to reveal we're not actually siblings, but then they don't,
yeah.
and you just kind of keep rolling with it.
Yeah. Yep. You kind of just gotta accept that. 3 Houses is much better.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay. I
yeah,
need
so
to
you-
play
you-
List
Houses.
of models.
But I don't have a
Naru
Switch. I
binds
missed
split.
out.
Also, are you sure that she's not talking about Andy and Layling?
Anyways, you played the 3DS ones, and they're
Yes.
pretty good. I would say 3DS ones are better than Engage by a significant margin. Like,
Oh wow, Engage is that bad.
I would say I had the least amount of fun with Engage. Which I know people
Yeah.
are gonna say that that's a stupid measurement, and you can't say, oh, I didn't like this because it wasn't fun. But why else are you playing games, homies? I have played. I've played every Fire Emblem except the JP only one.
There's a JP only one.
Yeah. I don't know. I played a lot
Yeah.
of fucking Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem
Alright.
so much. I love
With any-
gaming. Oh, anyways, Shitty Skylines. City Skylines can't fucking
Damn.
run.
That Freudian slip out of nowhere, Yozo.
I'm
Do you have
sorry, dude. I think Engage is gonna win, even though I'm an Engage hater.
I know it will probably win, but I'm praying that Pikmin will be the one to win.
Yeah, Pikmin sweep. I'm excited. Anyway,
Alright,
all of
next
these are not
category.
great. Sorry, I'm spending too long. We're meant to
I'm
be zooming in.
bored!
I'm bored. Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip
Okay, fucking skip
sports.
this one.
And we're just gonna
Fuck
skip
sports.
multiplayer. Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
going
I'm looking
ahead.
at the list. It's Baldur's Gate 3.
Adaptation.
Ooh. Oh damn! I haven't seen a new Castlevania, but the first Castlevania Netflix anime series is so fucking good. The Last of Us is on here. It's The Last of Us.
It's gonna be The Last of Us or the Mario movie.
It's gonna be The Last of Us. The
I don't
Mario
know.
movie might win because it's like popular and
Yeah.
also big corpo.
Yeah,
but the
no
Last of Us
FNAF, dude.
adaptation is actually so good.
FNAF robbed.
Fuck FNAF.
Did you watch the movie?
I did. Did you?
I did. Okay, the whole time I was watching the movie, all I could think of was that one fan fiction, Trapped on an Island with Josh Hutcherson. And then I made this joke with my chat, and none of them knew Trapped on an Island with Josh Hutcherson. And I was just like, bro, I'm not with my people right now. I'm glad you know Trapped on an Island with Josh Hutcherson.
So fucking funny. The FNAF movie, Too Long Didn't Read, is just like, it's good if you have any context of FNAF lore so you can cross-reference and also like kind of appreciate the cameos. Other than that, it's just a shitty horror movie.
So when I went to both the Spider-Man movie, because you went to the Spider-Man movie, so I was like, I'll go to the Spider-Man movie, and the Barbie movie, they played the same Gran Turismo ad at the beginning of both of those movies,
Bro,
and every
was so
time I watch
funny.
that ad, it is so funny. It is so funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's such a gamer. Let's put him on the track.
Yeah, we're gonna turn these gamers into racers!
It's like, is this gonna work in real life? I don't know. Let's find out.
So fucking funny. Oh, dude, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. So
Dude,
good.
so I get so much enjoyment out of the Gran Turismo ad because it was very, very, very cringe.
It is.
The only thing I know about the Last of Us movie is a lot of thirst traps about Pedro Pascal. You know, daddy core or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty handsome.
Yeah.
Like the Bill and Frank episode in it is the best ever. It's actually so good. Like
is
the
it a
whole
series, not a movie? I don't know.
Yes, it's a mini series. They add so much lore, explain a lot, and take a lot of characters' stories and twist it around a little bit to add depth, to add like a different ending. And they do a really, really good job. Like I think it's a very good series. I recommend it.
I see. I've never played The Last of Us, so.
Oh,
I don't know shit.
I think if you're going to have any experience with The Last of Us, just skip the game and watch the show.
Okay. Like I did with The Witcher. I like The Witcher show. It was pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine to skip the game and watch it, but The Witcher 3 is worth playing.
Yeah. It's going The Last of Us or Mario. Sorry, Gran Turismo. No gamer racing for you. Okay.
How many more categories are there?
I don't know. Well, I'll just go fast.
Well, Hades 2 wins in my heart, but
anticipated-
Like a Dragon deserves to win too.
Yeah, I love Final Fantasy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Look, Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse win every time. I vote Iron Mouse.
I don't know anyone else. Who are these Andys? dude?
Who are these
People
fucking...
make
people
games.
make games.
Who's that?
Okay, people make games. He makes videos about like game dev and stuff like that, but I didn't know he did other things, I guess.
Iron Mouse would be good for the VTuber community, even though the VTuber community doesn't really exist anymore. It's just some people getting mad at each other.
Iron Mouse.
I would like to see Iron Mouse win. She tries
Good.
very hard.
I hope she wins too. She's one of the most hardworking content creators in existence.
Yeah.
Skip.
Esports.
Skip every time. There's really nothing.
It's going
no
to
opinion
Valorant.
can
I'm
have
just going to
about
tell
this.
you.
Really, Valorant's on the up and up now.
I'm just going to say it.
Faker win every time.
Faker playmaker. I don't know anyone else here. Yeah. I only know Faker. Sorry.
These last few categories.
Yeah, the
are
last categories
lame.
always suck. Yeah, esports team.
Whatever. No
Who
one cares.
Esports coach. Who cares,
one cares.
even?
Outta here.
Do you know any of these guys?
I literally don't. I
Pick
don't
one.
know. Home because it looks like homie.
That's a great choice.
Yon homie.
Esports events. Who fucking cares?
Evo, I guess.
Yeah, Evo, I guess by default.
Oh, that was it.
That's it. We're done. Dude, the esports categories always suck shit.
It really does.
Why
no
are
one
they
cares.
here? No one cares.
Nobody gives a shit. All right, Yozo, thank you for
Okay,
showing me the
thank
list.
you.
I'm gonna go to tea.
Okay,
But
goodbye. Thank you for
off the
turning
lab.
up.
Thanks, homies, for coming.
Goodbye.
I'm glad I got to see the list.
I can't.
care.
No. Boo.
No, you idiot.
Chat,
Stop
okay.
caring about esports. You lose every time. The real loser is you.
Oh, it's
Alright,
time.
great.
It's time to Yozo wave to Ryu. Bye, Ryu.
Bye, bye.
Bye, Ryu. Let me get out of the VC. Wow. I see. Thank you for coming. Okay. Goodbye. How did you feel about the Game Awards, chat? I'm watching Faker as solo China. I ain't losing. Who cares about League of Legends, chat? When's the last time you played League of Legends? I'm rock hard. There were so many games. Who actually... It's interesting that they have streamers, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna go back to content creator time. Like, I know other people are gonna be like, who cares? Who cares to esports? But, like, is the Game Awards the place for content creators? Like, no, I feel. Is content creator a new category? I don't think so. I think, like, Ludwig and Cutie Cinderella and stuff, if they're game related. Okay, I love Melcy. I'm gonna say this. I don't think anyone watches Melcy for her gameplay. You know? Who are these people? I only know Iron Mouse. I didn't know Anime Woman. Sorry. I apologize. I am a dirty VTuber only watcher. What if the Matrix decided who is content for Game Awards? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Like, who Megalol? Like, Melcy just talks a lot. Which is like, you know, I'm again saying that is fine. But, you know, where's my boy Joseph Anderson? Yeah, no one watches VTubers for their gameplay. Which is fine. The video game part of the Game Awards have been pushed further and further back for years now. Yeah, so I think it's difficult. You know, I think it's difficult because when you first look at Twitch, Twitch is like games. But as time goes on, less and less people play games on Twitch. As to somewhat answer your question of the Game Awards, when was the last time GTA TV had a good content creator on cable? What's G4 TV? What is G4 TV? No one watches VTubers from their gameplay? Okay, so there are some VTubers that there will be gameplay. I never watched G4. I don't know what G4 is. What is G4? Cancel show that had Frosk. What's Frosk? G4 TV is an old cable channel. I see. I didn't have cable for a long time as a kid. And even then, New Zealand cable's a bit limited compared to American cable. Like Hoyoverse games. A former league commentator and kind of a controversial... Oh, I think Scott the Woz was on G4, right? I know Scott the Woz. Why? I don't know. His content's pretty okay. It amuses me that like half of his filming is on a carpeted table, and I think that's really funny. G4 Cable was a channel that focused mainly on games. Is how I learned 3D. E3 existed. They had a lot of cute girls. Hey y'all, Scott here. I don't know. If you go to his video on the Mario cereal amiibo, he's eating the cereal on his carpeted table. It's crazy. Who has a carpeted table? On brand, I guess. Anyways, I have mixed feelings about this content creator category. Like, yeah. His what on his what? Eating expired Mario cereal on a carpeted table. Yeah, we will get another wager with Ryu. We are deciding what it's going to be, and what we're gonna do. But 100% we're gonna watch it live, and then there's gonna be trailers and stuff, and it'll be a fun time. I think Pizza's no one cared because no VTuber. Yeah, I think. So I don't know if you know this, chat, but every time like normies get introduced to anything VTuber, VTuber like tier, they all get really angry. Normies fucking hate VTubers with like a passion, and they say it's just AI and a whole bunch of stuff like that. I would say like go to the comment section of like Iron Mouse saying that she's nominated or something, and there'll just be like vile comments in there. Absolutely, like I hate anime women. I'm the only thing that I particularly feel strongly about in this. I think Ben Carr really needs to win voice actor. Also, Baldur's Gate shouldn't win best multiplayer, dude. The multiplayer in Baldur's Gate absolutely fucking sucks. I won last year. It's Ryu's vanilla, not me. Like, setting up a lobby is really hard and bad. And when you play multiplayer, all that happens is that one of, like, say if there's two of you playing multiplayer, one person doesn't engage with the story at all. You just kind of, like, stand there, and the other person plays the game single player. It's just you get a turn in combat and slows down the whole game. That's not good multiplayer, you know? It's... you'd have more fun if you just played side by side, you know? Also, Super Mario Wonder has kind of weird multiplayer as well. Is that why it was just me doing things with Echoton? Yeah, because they physically could do not. So basically what happens is that in multiplayer, whoever talks to the NPC at each time plays it like it was a single player game. You could do the same thing, like, you know how you have, like, your companions? So you could, like, play as Astarion, you know, like, because you want to move him somewhere, and you walk up to an NPC talking to you, and then it'll be Astarion engaging with that character. It's really bad. It's like, it's not good at all. That's why it's good to, like, take turns. But even if you take turns, like, what if someone makes a decision on their turn that infects the whole game? You know? So say you take turns, you know, you say, like, every hour we'll swap or whatever who's making the decisions. But then during that time, the person making decisions can, like, decide to, like, steal the little statue in the grove. And then you're just fucked. Like, you can't make decisions for yourself. The decision has been made for you. So I feel like, you know, the fun of a visual novel is, you know, the branching trees. It flies with a group of friends that work with others. I mean, yeah, but that's just not as fun as if you get to make all the... Even if you have an optimal democracy system, someone's gonna be having less fun than if they just made their own decisions, you know? I think Baldur's Gate multiplayer is, like, quite bad. Quite too very bad. Also, like, the lobby system sucks. It just doesn't work most of the time. It's not great. It's like, okay, so the thing with Baldur's Gate is it does the same thing that happens in D&D, right? Is when you have your bard of the party, and then you just get your bard to talk to everyone because his charisma score is really high. and then you don't fail the rolls anymore because the bard has sick nasty rolls, and that's not super fun. Your D&D campaigns never have a bard. You always have a talker. At least that's in my experience. You have, like, you don't get your idiot barbarian to be the talker. you have whoever has the best, the highest charisma score is always the talker to NPCs. And then little old Dave the Barbarian just sits there and grunts because he has an intelligence score of 8, so he can't speak common. Yeah. I just, like, I know everyone sucks off Baldur's Gate, but I think it has some significant flaws than what people want to admit of it. Like, you saw Ryu, she was sucking off Astarion, that sort of stuff. And I stand by the fact that fucking any sort of BioWare-esque D&D game is just a visual just a visual novel. It's just a visual novel. And I swore I was reading some people in chat clowning on me for calling it a visual novel, but there is no difference between a visual novel where it's a little anime girl at the front and then a visual novel when it's a 3D model with an animated face talking at you. But the combat is fun. The combat is just D&D. D&D with a bad UI. You could just go play D&D and you'd have more fun because you don't have the shitty UI. D&D combat is fun. Is it? I have never found a lot of fun in D&D combat because for me, there's usually particularly for something like Baldur's Gate, there's a large disconnect between what I know as a player is OP versus what my character will do, right? Because, so for example, in Baldur's Gate, I know as a player that if I go into Artificer and Wizard, I could make my cat companion into a tactical nuke by making him hold a bag of holding and then put another bag of holding it like that my that my character is holding, so then I put it in each other and then my familiar just blows up and does like 9999 damage to everything in an AoE around it, and then I just summon my familiar again and I send them in another time to just blow everything up. And an endless scenario of having my poor little cat familiar just blow themselves up every single turn. And that's a large disconnect between my level 1 druid who role plays as a dog. Well, no, there's no GM in Baldur's Gate. They would let me blow up my cat every single turn, you know? Or like, for example, in Baldur's Gate, if you wanted, you could just carry like a whole bunch of like gunpowder with you, and then when you want to fight someone or you think you're gonna maybe have a bad encounter, you just place a whole bunch of gunpowder around them, and when they go to fight you, you just fucking blow them up, you know? Whereas like a real person would say, wow, why are you putting all this gunpowder next to me? Maybe I'll wait a little until I fight you. You know, like, I just, it's, the disconnect for me is what makes D&D combat not fun. Because I cannot use my whole brain. I have to roleplay as someone with significantly less knowledge and ability than what I have. As you can say, I'm just too smart. I'm too smart to enjoy D&D combat, chat. Like, and additionally, it's quite frustrating, I feel, when you lose an encounter and your character dies. Because you have to play as, you know, as a character, and therefore you would die because it was, you know, you would die because the GM fucked up, you know? But there's no risk, even with the rolls of the dice. Because if I die, then it's the DM's fault. Because in many ways, if I'm role-playing correctly, then the character is stuck doing what they would think they would do, rather than me having any sort of, like, brain power. That's my problem with D&D combat, is that it's too easy to cheese if you metagame, and then it's not fun if you not. You know, I have a difficulty. Well, no, I'm saying that if I take responsibility for my actions, then I'm metagaming. If that makes sense. But if I roleplay correctly and do what my character would do, then it is the DM's fault at that point. Because I have no influence on my own character once I have created the character. Essentially. You know? If I'm playing Megumin, all I do is cast Fireball. There's a middle ground between metagaming a decent build and being a god at level 5. That's just not fun for me. Like, why would I hold myself back at that point? Like, holding myself back is not fun to me, and that's why I don't find it fun. You know? You know, the same character can be react in a wide range of ways. No. 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 Like, I don't know what to tell you. No? If my character hates dwarves, then it's just gonna hate dwarves the whole time. If I decide to make my character not hate dwarves anymore, then I'm metagaming. You understand? And then if I'm metagaming, I should just go all the way. It's just very black and white thinking from me, I think. And which is why people can get over their racism naturally. That's not metagaming, it is! Because the character hates dwarves. Just hates dwarves. Like, there's a chance that they could learn to love dwarves. But, like, if on my character sheet, it says, at this moment, I hate dwarves, and I meet a dwarf, and I don't say, fuck you, dwarf, I don't want to go on this quest, then I am metagaming. At that point. The only way that you could go around it is have the, like, DM or another player character be like, I'll give you $1 billion to not hate this dwarf, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm also greedy. I'm not just racist, I'm greedy too. And I say, yeah, okay, I'll do the quest for $1 million for you, short stuff. But I'm not gonna be happy about it the whole time. And so, yeah, and that's what I'm just saying. And so, therefore, if it's... people work with others they hate all the time, I don't... I don't know what to tell you. I don't work with people I hate. You know, I hated my boss and I quit my job. I literally went out and got a new job. That's not true. I work with the mods. I like the mods. I'm living the best life? Dude, if there's a cheddar I don't like, I just ban them. Do I love Jeffrey Bezos? I don't work with Jeffrey Bezos. I don't work with Jeffrey Bezos. I don't know what to tell you. There is no person that I work on in a one-to-one basis that I dislike. If I did dislike someone, then I simply would not work with them. Does he let me rub his bald head? God, I wish. So you aren't related to Jeffrey Bezos? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. The issue is less on D&D and more objective perspective on things. Well, no, okay, I'm saying here, I don't like things because this is my perspective, and you can't say... it's an opinion, chat. My dad is not the owner of Amazon. My dad's a fucking civil servant. Like the rest of my family. Can I ban Jeff Bezos on Twitch? No. Anyways. These are my flaws of D&D. I struggle to enjoy the difference between, like, metagaming just a little bit. Like, that's not super fun to me. And also, metagaming all the way is also not fun. So, like, okay. I've played D&D several times. I don't like people who are note takers. Like, you know how there's the note taker on the table who, like, writes down every key event? Like, if you forget a key event, you should probably have forgotten that key event. So, like, Final Fantasy, because I ignore the roleplay and min-max? No. I don't really enjoy min-making that much. Note-taking is cheating, yeah. Note-taking is cheating. It's metagaming. I enjoy Final Fantasy because there's a narrative. A strong narrative of, like, I mean, other than 16, which is my problem with 16. I enjoy stories. A lot. Who would take notes? Oh, no. I just think it's metagamey. 3 days in game is 3 weeks IRL. If it wasn't important, you would remember. You know? I just like not min-maxing, but also don't like min-maxing. Okay, so let me explain. In D&D combat, right? You as a person know that there is broken shit you can do. Let's take Baldur's Gate for example. Okay? Okay. You know that this guy is probably gonna want to fight you after you talk to him. So you know that you can place a shit ton of gunpowder around him, and he's not gonna aggro you, and as soon as the fight starts, you can just blow him up. Right? That's not fun. But it's also not fun to min-max my skills. You know, that I have. Like, where is the line between me being like, oh yes, I will go into this talent tree because it's good.
8 months of taking notes on Yozo.
No! You know, like, I feel like that's also not super fun. Because if I spec my character to, like, get Wish, for example, like, I'm playing a wizard, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna rush get Wish, because I know Wish is, like, aggressively overpowered. That's also not fun. But then, so therefore I have to, the disconnect between my knowledge as a player and my character's knowledge is not fun to me. And, like, drawing that line, I think it's different for everyone. Yeah. Hey, Hobby. Oh, hi, Yozo. Hey, Colgan. Oh, hi, Yozo. I'm complaining about video games and why I don't think D&D is... The middle ground is D&D also recommend letting people's roll in to remember info they forgot. Our DM would just randomly pick on someone to set the scene next time we meet. Always hated it. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, so I just... It sounds like I don't care for D&D that much in a way. I think D&D is a decent place for emergent storytelling. I just don't think the combat in D&D is great. Because of the metagaming issues. Because if you're losing, usually what happens if someone dies and they're really attached to their character, most of the time the DM will go out of their way to not make someone sad in real life. So the stakes are kind of iffy. Not sure how I like role-playing games because there's no shit to stop you from learning what is broken stick. Well, see, the thing is that how I enjoy doing it is that in combat, you should metagame as hard as you can. You know, use everything. Use everything in your disposal, you know? How good I do in combat should not be reliant on what the character knows. How good combat goes should be up to me, the player. You know? If I'm sucking shit, it should be because I am stupid. It should not be because my character is stupid. If that makes sense. Like, that's the enjoyment of playing a game to me. Is that I like to control my character and I decide what my character does during combat. It's just like... An example of this, which really, really sucks, is sometimes in games, you win the battle and then you lose in the cutscene. And it feels like shit every time. It feels really, really, really bad for your force lose cutscene. I'd rather just force lose the fight because they tune it super high. I hate that, yeah. So therefore, I feel like, you know, what you need is that, like, the combat, you should
100% be in control. And feel free to metagame as hard as you like. And then in the role-playing elements, it should be up to the story to sort of emerge itself. And that's why I don't think D&D combat is very good. Like, it's like people who play a 8 barbarian. If you're below 10 intelligence in D&D, you're not supposed to be able to comprehend any language. But obviously the person playing the character can probably speak a language of some description. So it like, there's no way to play a character with less than 10 int. There was change in 5e? Okay. Well, I'm not up to date with 5e. Sorry. You're just now slightly below average. Okay, well, anyways, I'm just gonna move the bar. You cannot play below 4 int. You cannot play below 4 int. There's no possible way that without metagaming if your character is below 4 int. How is FF16 not on the Lost for Game of the Year? That game was so good gameplay and story-wise. You're allowed to have opinions. I did not enjoy the story of Final Fantasy 16. At all. At all. Additionally, like, the quests were stinky, poopy, bad. The gameplay was fun enough. I enjoyed the gameplay enough. It had its moments. Yeah, the set pieces were really cool. The set pieces were really, really cool. I really enjoyed the icon fights. But, like, the characterization, like, all of the characters were pretty milquetoast at best. I kind of like Joshua, I guess. That's about it. I kind of like Dion. Yeah, woman boring. The game had a really bad part of, like, you would have, like, a really fun moment, and then it would slow the fuck down, and they'll say, go pick up 10 bear asses, and then you would have to go pick up 10 bear asses, and then, like, they'll be like, oh, this new thing's gonna happen, but pick up 50 bear asses, and I'll be like, oh, fuck, I gotta go pick up 50 bear asses, and that really made it not fun. So I think hey Kira, hi Yozo. I think there's just some severe flaws in Final Fantasy 16 that made it not good. Yeah, the music's good. I mean, Soken is a god. I know non-Final Fantasy 14 players probably don't appreciate just how fucking good Soken is as a composer, particularly for, like, electronic music. I think the problem with Final Fantasy 16 is that they didn't give him a lot of chances to shine in his element. But Soken, I think, I mean, I'm a Uematsu, like, ride or die, but I think Soken is maybe better than Uematsu, which hurts me to say. It really hurts me to say, despite the fact. Alan Wake 2, I think, is a surprise hit, which is why Alan Wake 2 released at a good time for Game Awards, I think, because it's right at its peak of, like, popularity right now. If FF16 would have been much better if short, yeah, I think the fact that it's a Final Fantasy game really holds Final Fantasy 16 back. I think if you, like, I really think if you cut all of the RPG elements out of Final Fantasy 16 and just let it be an action game, maybe Game of the Year. Maybe fix up the story a little. Just a little. Not sure many people have actually played it. Yeah. I've heard a lot of things about Alan Wake. I feel a week from now it'll be out of the public conscience. really hating the R in RPGs. No, see, the thing is with Final Fantasy 16, it is not a RPG. I think that the thing with RPGs is that you need to make decisions about your build and what you're doing. And I don't think, like, say when you, like, equip a weapon and it just does more damage incrementally, that's not a decision you're having to make. That's not a choices. I don't like the skills in Final Fantasy 16 because the cooldowns were so long for an action game, so you did basic attacks most of the time. I don't think I had the same experience with that. I could be wrong. With RPGs, I just see if the weapon looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like, with the equipment, there wasn't even, like, the base stuff, which is like, this one has more magic resist. This one has, more defense. You know, like, this one is heavier, this one is lighter. There wasn't even that. There was literally just a flat stat increase. And a different model, I guess. I think it depends a lot. There was quite a bit in normal attacks. Anyways, I don't think Final Fantasy 16 was particularly good. Ben Carr did great. The icon fights, very, very good. Everything else of the game, not great. Ben Starr, yeah, the voice actor for Clive,